Hello, everyone. Good evening, and welcome once again to the Vixalis Space Cup Refracted. I am Whisper, your play-by-play caster for today, and I have with me Lydia for our color analyst. How are you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing really great here, especially we're just gonna be moving on to day two of the tournament here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's recap about day one. We have Team Palmer Face who faced on against Descendants. It was actually I would say a good it was a good game for Palmer for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
For the
definitely.
Descendants, they did like quite a small comeback when it turned into their half on the defenders. They didn't really did really well on attackers. It was like a 10-2 on the start, or
Yeah,
2-10 actually. Yeah. So
and
I
I brought it
mean,
back a little bit,
yeah,
but
that's true.
yeah. Yeah. So just for the people that are just tuning in, today's day two of the Vixalis Space Cup. Actually, day one was yesterday, and we had a couple of really entertaining games yesterday. But today we have a new set of teams fighting for better seeding because we are only in the group stages of this tournament. So yeah, and I'm really excited about today's games, especially because the flagship team for Vexalis is playing today.
Yeah, I'm actually looking forward because I've never watched these these teams actually going against on this tournament as well, fighting for the
Yeah.
first place, or maybe the playoffs actually, because it's stages.
Yeah, it's group stages. So yeah, a lot of these teams still trying to figure out, how do these other teams play, trying to figure out how they think and how to play against them. So these group stages are going to be quite crucial for these teams to review and learn from either the spectators or the players themselves. But yeah, like I mentioned, today we have two games lined up for you today on stream. Game one is going to be Vexalis Astrite, the flagship team of this organization, versus New Federation. That's for our game one, and off stream we will have the Microwave Maidens versus Exorcist Esports. And then later on, game two, it will be Redgate versus Equilibrium Esports, and off stream it will be Taobao Envy versus the Dictators. But let's focus on game one first, because that is the first one that we will be entertaining today. Vexalis Astrite. Uh, yeah, like I mentioned, it's the flagship team of this organization, and I'm sure that there's going to be a lot of backing, a lot of fans here in this Twitch chat. uh, so if you are fans of either of these teams, either Vexalis or New Federation, just cheer for your team in chat, and that would be, I'm sure that we would really really greatly appreciate that.
That's true. Especially Singaporeans will definitely be, as a Singaporean myself, I definitely will go with Vex Services, but New Federation, a Hong Kong team. I seen like
Mhm.
Apex are pretty cracked aimers here, but we have lined up by the Asia team here from the Hong Kong country.
Region, yeah.
Yeah, the region, and I think it's gonna be a eye catching experience here.
I mean, yeah. Do you think they comment anyway? Uh, yeah, I was gonna say, do you think they comment Chinese? But well, I'm not sure. But we can maybe ask them at a later time. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna be certainly an interesting map, and it is going to be a best of one.
Hmm.
So they will only have one game to show off their stuff for now.
Hmm.
But if they get further on into the tournament, maybe we'll see more of these teams, more of their strategies. And it looks like, and Prod should correct me if I'm wrong here, but it looks like our first map is going to be Lotus.
Oh, Lotus. Okay, okay. I think that's a good map here. I hope I think not many players still are pretty dive with the net map pool, especially like the new summit as well. So they have one of the more familiar maps as here, map
Mhm.
pools. Hmm.
Yeah.
And I
What,
think
what what are your feelings on Lotus actually?
sorry,
What do you think of Lotus?
my Lotus pre map I guess it's like quite heavy rotation,
Yeah.
map layout, I would say. Especially like you have a free spawn to like move around. Yeah, I love playing Fate on that map.
Hmm. Yeah, Fade definitely an agent that we see a lot on this map. And look at on the attacker side, Ixalis Astrite already hovering over that Fade. And yeah, it makes sense. It gives you a lot of information that Prowler can clear so many of these corners. And yeah, it's so much information that it allows you to have more control over this map. Lotus, yeah. Lotus, one of my more of one of my more favored maps, I think, personally anyway. Uh yeah, I've seen a lot of games on Lotus being played, especially in the APAC region. I've found like out of like the stuff that I've casted, the stuff that I've watched, APAC seems to really like this map.
Yeah, because you actually get a lot of control on like the main space, I would say. Like the moment the barrel drops, you get the space as usual. So many defenders will like to take up the space as usual, especially in Valorant. It's a fast paced game. You require a lot of like just tactical areas where you have to take as much space as you can to deny all the plants and to get the win.
Yeah, like yeah, that makes sense. Like APAC is known for the breakneck pace that we play at, just like go go go, keep taking
Yeah.
space, keep attacking the enemy. Lotus is kind of prime condition for that because if this is one of those maps, if you don't contest that space,
Mhm.
you're gonna get left behind. Your space is not, or you're not gonna have nothing to work with, and you're gonna have to re-clear it and use so much util to, and probably lose a bunch of lives. So it makes sense. Lotus has become a fan favorite for this region, I think.
So we see the agent select here. You have the my most favorite fate on Vexelis and for the initiator
Mhm.
side, and you have new federation taking up the sky. Ooh, this is gonna be a
I
pretty highlight there.
Yeah, I remember when Lotus, you would see a sky on this map every single time it was played.
Mhm.
Back when Lotus first came out, and that makes sense because the the Trailblazer acts sort of like a prowler, but you only have one of them. And Sky has the unique thing of you get information from her guiding lights or flashes, and we saw a drop in Sky usage on this map, particularly because her flashes got nerfed so that it doesn't recharge
Oh
anymore.
yeah,
But now it's back.
yes, it's back, and it's like the whole
Yeah.
round of like 130 minutes. Now you get a good chance of 3 flashes if you use it as effectively as possible.
Yeah. So I do like the Sky pick here because it's something a little familiar for the people who been playing this game for forever now. But yeah, Sky is an oldie but a goodie certainly on this map. But on the other side, it looks like it's gonna be a double duelist comp for both sides here.
Yeah, it is, and also new federation bringing up another flash with the vice as well. Oh, definitely. It's gonna be a fireworks right there.
We are not. There is a very good chance that we are not going to see anything on this map. Yeah. Plus the Omen paranoias, the dark covers. Yeah, it's going to be hard to see anything on this map. But yeah, double duelist here on both teams, going in different directions though. New Federation has a double dash with the Jet
Yeah.
and Waylay. Vixalis only has one, and it's going to be the Raze. And Phoenix is an interesting pick, I think.
Yeah, it is. I think it's gonna be like mixing up the crosshair placements if Donut Man shows up with the race, jumping into sight, and then checking the sights as well, and then allowing maybe Rin to take up the first entry frag over there as an attacker. I think that would be a pretty
Mm.
uh
Yeah,
pretty easy.
yeah, that certainly on Vexalis, that's a lot of firepower, a lot of utility damage. You have the nanoswarms, you have the hot hands, you have the nades. Like I'm sure they're gonna try to at least try to do something with the Seize combo, with that fade. And I am very excited to see that, and probably gonna flip out if someone does get a kill with that. Uh, yeah, New
I mean,
Federation
it's
relying
good.
a lot
I
more
would say
on
like an anti kind of comp for against Vexillus because
yeah.
as you can see, you have the thorns being able to deny the movements uh for the race to get into the site here.
Yeah.
So players getting ready for the first half.
Yeah, and likewise, they have the double dash to, if they wanted to, they could just dash over the utility that Vexillus would want to do. So, yeah, certainly, we are definitely going in this match. I think we're definitely going to see a clash in ideology between both these teams.
Yep, definitely. Uh
I mean, okay,
and
right off the bat, which one do you think you favor a little bit more? Which team comp?
mm, I would say probably I would love more chaos in this game, this map as well, because it's a fast paced game. So you
Yeah.
gotta need to be taking up the sides, taking up the gun plays as smoothly, as quickly as possible. So yeah, Vexel is already hovering the B side into their own accord.
Yep, like you mentioned, fast pace. They're immediately gonna run in towards this B side. Prowler isn't gonna spot anything. They're gonna even disrespect this vice wall. Ray is already onto site. It's gonna be a free site here. Oh, maybe not quite. That's gonna be a guiding light. That's gonna through the dark cover, and that's gonna be the first kills going towards New Federation, and it's all gonna fall down for Vexalis Astrite. Not a good start for them. 3K for A there to open up this round.
There was no plan at all by Vexalis. I wonder where they were actually having the errors right there, but it's okay. The first pistol round there, well played for New Federation, keeping up with the retake there actually. Denying the plan as well. The buys coming in for New Federation will be some Spectres and Heroic Vandal by AM.
Very, very early Vandal here, and I think that's worth it. That's such a deadly gun in the right hands, and A has proven to be able to get those kills. So not a bad investment, I would say. So if they are able to convert this, that's gonna be good economy going into the next round. As some bodies are gonna be spotted B again, they're gonna call the team over. They're gonna get onto this side, Vexalis. But they're gonna get paranoid at the perfect time. Donut Man, the only one to make it through. And he's still gonna fall, and the bonus goes the way of New Federation.
Yup, it is gonna be their buy there and their win for sure. But RM does lose a gun right there. It's gonna be avoiding the bandits just for the save, but also Vexalis, they're gonna be here for a buy. And this is a crucial round here that they need to have a different plan right here, so they have rushed B right in their arms and and give a lot of information for New Federation. So I wonder why it's gonna be this plan here on this buy.
Yeah, no longer a rush here. They are gonna take space rubble. And this is a standard procedure here for anyone playing on this map. They are gonna get stalled out by that smoke. They're gonna open the door. Not gonna quite commit though. Look at the rotations on New Federation. They brought 3 of them here. And they left 2 on B. But look at Magma Fishy.
Exactly, I was about to say. He's already taking up the C main space actually. And still making a lot of noise right there, giving New Federation the forced kills that they might be on A. Look at the stack right there.
It's the classic bait play on this Lotus map, but this Vice Wall is gonna make it a little bit harder to execute onto the C side.
Yeah, but we have to short a step by Kyria. They're gonna
trigger it?
Yep.
And that's immediately gonna bring New Federation here. T-Flash a little bit. But that's okay. No one dies off of it. Yep, side does look to be free. Are they gonna push their advantage? They're looking to want to. Phoenix Flash gonna come in. No bodies just yet. The Trailblazer comes out, gonna spot one. Donut Man, first one to get a kill this round. Sees the support, is there. Void able to get 2 somehow. Donut Man falls in backlines. Is not ready for the second player. And it's down to a 2 versus 3. Gun advantage. Oh, but it's just not enough. Void with a 3K in this round. They're gonna get the defuse. New Federation 3-0 now.
Oh, I really wonder what happened right there on the CT of C side. These 3 players just get eliminated right there. Oh no.
Just threw a little too many bodies towards that CT, but not able to hold it down. I think a little bit too aggressive there from Vexalis Astrite. And yeah, unfortunately, that opened up the site for them. There were only 2 players left, and they just couldn't hold down the attack. Of New Federation.
A small buy right coming from Vexalis.
Yeah, it's rough, their economy.
Yeah, New Federation is gonna keep the guns that he brought in from the 4th round. Yep. And
It's
Vexalis,
how much. Yeah, how much can they do here?
Slow here. Yeah.
It's all sheriffs.
Yeah. Definitely gotta play slow here because
and hey, had a nice position there. Doesn't quite connect the shot. Or sorry, that's N. These names are really confusing. They're just letters.
And yeah, it's gonna be given an early info for Team Federation with that trigger of the vice wall.
Exactly. Maxal is trying to just bait out util from New Federation, but they're not biting any of these. They're not taking any baits whatsoever. And with that door opening, kind of reveals Vexalis' positioning here.
Yeah, New Federation, I think they have a slight misread here. They're all stacking currently a bit of A and B.
Mm-hmm. And it's
time
Vice.
is
Oh,
time is
maybe.
well.
And
The peak.
executes Donut Man.
Yep.
And oh, nice flick there by A. Gets a second one too. The flash not gonna quite connect, but Kyria. Last player remaining, 5 HP, and Void is the one to clean it up. 4-0 now for New Federation.
Yeah, 4 rounds in a row, New Federation getting up the lead right there. I mean, Sheriffs can't really do much. It's just gonna have to play a bit of a slow and play a bit with team, for like a coordinated play right there. Oh, looking at the timeout here, Vexalis definitely. They need to find a way to get this side plan and also get this round a win.
Yeah, timeout definitely makes sense. Just trying to kill the momentum on New Federation. They're I don't know. Like they seem to have the bait plays down. They're able to get on the side, get that plant down. But the shots just aren't connecting. It's a little bit of misplays, like in the post plant. I think that's like leading them to lose these rounds.
Yeah, and currently you also have the ultimates coming in as well. Donut Man with the showstopper as well, and also Rin with run it back to commit to this side as well. But also on the opposite, New Federation has the Steel Garden to deny this deep push.
Yeah, you're right. These ultimates probably making a plan around these, but both teams are aware of the ultimates that the other team has. So I think New Federation would be preparing for that as well. So yeah, now timeout is gonna come out of here. Trailblazer able to spot one immediately. That's 3 players in B. This is a really dangerous spot for Magufishy here.
That's a 3-man push B. Yeah. Careful. Yep, so they're gonna be falling back right there. Don't want to give any more out orbs of any bodies to lose the space control right there. I think that definitely triggered the vice wall.
Definitely.
I love the initiative coming from them.
Yeah. Just waste a little bit of util on the enemy side and keep them guessing where they're gonna end up. This guy is going on merry-go-rounds in ZP. Out comes the run it back, out comes the execute. They're gonna try to make it onto the side. This Vice is not going to let he's not gonna let anyone know that he's here. And with the run it back popping out, Vice A is the first one to get that kill. Steel Garden gonna get popped. They're gonna deny the plant. They're gonna get flashed, but it doesn't matter because those guns are gone on the side of Vexalis Astrite. And they're gonna be forced out of the site that they had just taken.
Yeah, the Steel Garden was like a little bait right there. Oh, Donut gets R right there. Yep, showstopper. Doesn't get anyone.
Doesn't find any value, yeah. A swings it, gets the kill. They are gonna get the plant down. But Vexalis Astrite down in numbers. The positioning looks mighty decent here, but they're about to be closed in on all sides. Magufishy denies the first blood on the retake. Oh, that's a nice position for Donut Man. The door opened. But the shoulder and clips it, gets the kill. It's a 1 versus 2 now. It's all down to the Killjoy. No Nano Swarm to work with either. On the bomb, and it's not enough. And the perfect Cloudburst, the perfect assist for his teammate to get at least half the spike. And now giving it to N. 5-0 for New Federation.
Yeah, good initiative right there, as mentioned for Vexalis. I like how they actually waited the Steel Garden that they know that's gonna be coming. That they went and they also know that device that's always on C here. That's why they are trying to bait and switch and just want to burn off the utilities in hand just to win the sub. Unfortunately, I think I think the flank that came back when the B side was manhandled by Vexelis was annihilated right there.
Yeah, it's just, yeah, like I mentioned, it seems to be just a little bit of disconnect in the post plant, a little bit too aggressive. They keep losing their numbers when they have the plant down, and it's getting really costly for them. The Sheer gonna get triggered once again, as well as one of the Thorns.
Yep,
They
there's a
keep
big
waiting on
close
this
right there.
ability. Ooh, Trailblazer, I think, did spot out at least 2 there, and that's not a good place for this race to be.
Oh,
He still gets 1 though, Donut Man. You can count on him to get at least 1. It's a 1-for-1 trade.
Yep.
Door opens, Vice swings out, flashes out to get dismiss, basically. He's still able to get 1 more.
yeah, Magma Fish
Before he
is just
falls.
gonna trade it off right there.
Plant gonna get tapped. But no swings just yet. I like this from New Federation. They're gonna regroup. They're gonna play the numbers advantage.
Yep, and this info Magma has kill joy lock
Virgin
down.
Paths comes out comes the dash. Waylay, are you gonna find anyone? Yes, you will. They will find all of Vexalis Astrite. That's 6 rounds in a row now for New Federation.
Oh, that actually hit them rock bottom with their contingent pass right there.
That is, yeah, that is a really good convergent paths.
Yeah, I love the holes coming in from M actually. The Vice, the reposition, like, just give them her opportunities to get the 2 kills, and that was so important right there because
It's so valuable, yeah.
yeah, so valuable because main advantage for New Federation whenever these choke holes are being implemented.
And
you see
even
Vice,
if he died there, right? You're still getting 2 kills. That's really, really good on the side of New Federation. Operator.
oh,
Yeah, that's the surprise factor of the op, and able to get 1 on the other side as well. Magma Fishy not able to win that duel, and the flank is open for New Federation.
and this is gonna be 3v5. Oh, 3v5, yeah.
This is gonna be a really hard 3v5.
Yeah, I'm gonna instant the op right. Especially it's invested.
That's
Good
good
info.
information. Yeah.
Yep.
Void with the refract able to spot 1 in 3. And that brings the
doors.
entire team over.
And the doors are just reading the information here.
Break the door. Again, that's more information that they're giving up towards New Federation. And look at Vice's positioning. Oh, that's not the TP that you want. It gets traded out, sure, but you're already down on numbers. Rin falls as well, and Artisan, good for 2. Cleans it up.
Definitely a
Vexalis-
surprise, man.
Yeah.
Vexalis, yeah.
This is rough shape. This is rough shape for Vexalis, I think. Like, I can see like little glimmers of the plan working out. It's just they're not able to close it out. They're not able to heighten up at near the end and get the kills that they need. They keep either giving up the man advantage or giving up the space. And you know, I think a little bit more discipline from them would do wonders.
Yeah, it is. But Vexalis are going on a thing, safe again as well.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a B scramble for Vexalis. Oh, a little jump peek to trigger the Vice Fall, but it's not gonna be there. And our race is already on C. And there goes the Vice Fall, yeah. It's gonna be I'm committing this needed. And this time around, New Federation is feeling a little back. Oh, the ding right there, the Marshall. Donut Man. Scrambling as Klein's gonna be down for Vexalis. Oh dear, what's happening?
Get out of my way!
Oh my god, finishing! Ooh, it's the
Last
stinger
player
kill.
standing.
But it's all gonna be Francois on a 1v3 situation here with Sheriff. It's gonna get denied right there by N. It's 8 rounds for New Federation. Pulling off maybe a 13-0. An upset. What do you think? Yeah, are you there? Oh, okay. It's gonna be okay, and getting the first shot on Donut Man again. Getting down the entry do this. It's just gonna be so hard here for Vexelis because this operators are so handy for New Federation's defense right there. And you got have Omen right there. Doesn't check this though. But okay, but looking at Vexelis, he's taking the side there, or CO doesn't get the guy though. And the flight speed just goes through Void, catching Void, and oh, what a menace right there for a New Federation. 9 rounds. This is gonna do gonna do damage and also break also continue the momentum here for New Federation here. Vexel is just really not being able to not sure what to do, and as you can see the scoreboard, M is actually 13-4 right there. And also the outs as well coming in. We have Steel Garden for New Federation. Finally, a little smoke right there to take the space. Pretty nice, and oh nice, just catches the off guard of N. Rin's headshots his operators. Operators down actually. And it's gonna be taking up the A hit here. Oh, you gotta be careful, and Donut Man does get Void. And Rin catches Artisan. And the site is just open for Vexelis to do this, take this A site here. It's on the retake by New Federation. 2v5. This might be a turnaround for Vexelis. Finally.
Hello, am I back?
Yep. Yep.
Can I be heard? I can still
Yes.
see the game. Oh,
Oh,
I think that's. Oh, Vexalis won their first round.
yeah, finally.
Finally,
Yeah,
some
they
life
did
in this
some
game.
good difference right there.
Yeah, they're able to get that first round 9-1. I wonder if they can bring it to 9-3 to at least have some superstition to their side here.
Yep. No ultimates. Wait, only one ultimates was burnt off. And I like the initiative that they want to take the A side so much, and then they actually use the smoke finally to cover up the operators' deeds right there. And she just won them around.
Operator shot off the mark a little bit. The smoke doing wonders here for Vexalis Astrite. I'm gonna pick up the orb. Not sure if that's the person that they would want to give it to. Donut Man is so far away from the showstopper, and there's only 2 rounds remaining in this
Yep.
half.
Seekers are gonna be burned here. It's quite early, especially like they're
Yeah,
not really inside yet. And look at Vexelis, they know the Seekers are going to be used, and it's going to give them prior some info that they're A. But look at them, they're already on C.
yeah, they're all on C already, but
Yeah.
again, they're making so much noise. They're able to bait them towards the A side, but with all this noise,
Cover going out.
New Federation is gonna know something's up.
Yeah, but they definitely need to get rid of this Vice Wall because it's pretty
You should
annoying.
run.
Yep, they triggered it, and there we go. We have our Killjoy lockdown coming in.
Yep,
Oh, that
lockdown
it's
is
gonna
gonna
be
make.
giving them another rotation there. Vexelis, what a play! And look
I
at
like
that
the play
Donut
from
Man.
them,
30 seconds left.
and they have the time, 30 seconds. Lockdown
Yep,
doesn't
30 sec-
spot anyone,
Yep,
but this is good positioning here from Donut Man.
yep. So much
Is he
space
ready for the
given.
operator shot? though? Yes, he is. He's ready for one, but not the second. He
Spike
turns around.
planted.
4v3. Vexalis do have an advantage going into this round. This Ike is down. If they're able to delay it, they might win another round for themselves.
Yep,
Trailblazer.
3v4. What's gonna be?
Yeah, gonna spot one.
Yep, denying some info for the attackers playing this post plan right there. Oh, Lumba's gonna be
From bot.
known.
They swing it. They get the kill.
One enemy
Can they get the
remaining.
second? Yes, they can. And it's all down to A. Vice. Alone in heaven and sent to heaven by Francois. Vexalis Astrite secured their second round.
Last round
Yeah,
in the half.
what a game right there. They knew the.
That
I think it's
was a
the-
great round from Vexalis, yeah.
Yeah, it is such a great round right there. I love how they tactically like micro this gameplay, and I think that allowed them to like get some frags down and also like the pun down, especially because that is what attackers need to do, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Last round and a half here. We will see a 3-9 whisper. So here we go. A hit there.
But then, be the one to pick up the orb. If he gets 2 kills here, he will have the showstopper locked and loaded.
Oh, he really crossed the line right there.
That's great timing from him. This is really good timing for Donut Man. He's gonna hear the
Ooh.
rope. He's gonna be ready for the rotate. Donut Man. You might just be a legend here. Oh, the shot not right there. But that's noise being made towards this A side. Are they gonna commit here? Void.
Void.
Gonna get the 1 in 3. The door opens, but it will fall Void. And A side. A side's gonna be really hotly contested in this round. The run it back gonna get committed. The operator shot connects, gets the kill on Turin, and A gets 1 on the flank. 3 versus 4 now. The teleport just to get out with their life. The Trailblazer as well. They know where all of these players are. New Federation gonna pop the Steel Garden as well just to secure the round. The kill on Turin and Kyruriak. It's all down to the race with a classic in hand. It's not gonna be enough. Vexalis Astrite fall in the hands of New Federation. A 10-2 half for New Federation.
It was promising for
Switching
Vexelis
sides.
right there. Had such a great man advantage on the A side after eliminating
Yeah,
one
he
of
had
the
good
players
timing
from
too.
New Federation. Yeah, and I didn't know what went wrong. I definitely.
I'm not sure, yeah.
Yeah.
The shot's not quite connecting for that raise. And then I think that revealed a little bit too much about where they were gonna end up on. They shouldn't have. The A force there I think was a little ambitious after the raise positioning was revealed. But yeah, that's a rough loss for them. 10-2 is gonna be a very uphill climb.
Yeah, it's gonna pistol around here. 3 goals from New Federation attack side, along with 2 goals on contention though. Guyfest gonna give early info for New Federation here.
Yeah, classic one way here on C. Mount
Yep.
control goes the way of Vexalis. Nope, that's just yet.
Yeah, it's gonna be early info for New Federation to take the rotation for the A contesting here with the solo killjoy by Vexalis. Macbafishy gotta be pretty alert right there. Oh, but they're gonna be rotating the B side completely
Yeah.
free. Look at A.
Oh, I
Oh,
think it's
Let's
like
get
leg
caught,
was spotted there by Rin. But yeah, that's gonna speed up New Federation's execute, or well, I don't know if you can call it an execute, but that's gonna speed up New Federation onto this B site. It's a few kills going the way of New Federation. It's a 3 versus 3 now. This Jet has a nice positioning and nice kills on this heaven angle. And they're gonna bring it down to the 2 versus 2.
Though, it's not
Like,
even
doesn't
done.
yeah, they didn't
Yeah.
commit it.
30 seconds
Really well
left.
played for New Federation.
Yep, it's 2v2 here.
Spike planted.
Wonder how they're gonna be playing this full utils by no full it's not full utils by R here.
But yeah, by R, yes. And positioning's gonna get revealed a little bit. R gonna be the first one in this altercation to get these kills. And it's all down to Magmafishy. The Killjoy, it's a 2 versus 1. They're just gonna jiggle it. They're just gonna jiggle peek it alternately. And Magmafishy gets the one, but not the second. And Pistol goes the way of New Federation. Exalis backs against the wall now for sure.
Yeah, that's the second pistol round that they lost again here. 2-11. I wonder what they're gonna be doing. Force? Yes.
Yeah, they're gonna have to do something here. I think forcing is the way to go. But yeah, they're gonna force a stinger. They're gonna force a
Some sheriffs, some bandits.
carrot here. But it's gonna be a rough one. It's gonna be an uphill battle.
Yep, it is. And
Double
New
control.
Federation is already speeding up their way. Pathways to way.
You're immediately gonna take control of Rubble. I mean,
Still waiting.
the Haunt spots out one. That's not enough to convince them though. Doesn't look like it is because they're sending the rays over to the other side.
Yep.
They're playing this so slowly here on New Federation. Just kill all momentum.
That doesn't want to give any poor executes right there. And they're rotating there right now.
Yeah,
New
the rotates.
Federation.
Are they going towards this B? Not quite.
Let me see.
C maybe will be the final decision of New Federation. They keep heading into this Killjoy site, and if Killjoy plays it right, it could be a really good delay and a really good hold if she wanted it. But no, it looks like she will. This Killjoy will be backing off a little bit. Nade gonna get
Snake
used.
Out
Gonna delay
gonna
the plant for a
deny
little
this
bit longer.
fight.
Yeah. Plant is gonna go down though. Out comes the paranoia. Out comes the players. But the delay, the stall, it's just too good on New Federation. Artisan, first blood in this round, and second. And Void gets 2 of their own, and it's all down to that Omen. It's not enough. Void with a 3K, 12-2 now in favor of New Federation.
Match
Yeah.
point. Take a minute.
That
Appreciate the journey.
advantage right there.
Then we
Unfortunately,
practice
the
calm
stingers that some players from Vexler invested didn't really brought benefits right there. And it's gonna be the last round of the half where we see a continuation of Vexler fighting for 10 rounds in a row.
Yeah,
We're gonna see continuation by
it's
New
gonna be rough.
Federation.
If they pull it off, it will be a bloody miracle.
It is. It's gonna be a
Out comes the first.
right there.
They're all
God.
on the
Did
side.
they catch? Did they
Side.
catch the vice right there? Yeah.
Yeah.
Spike
You get one,
planted.
but Rin, good for one, but not the second. I'm not sure if that's the trade that you want. Especially when Artisan's able to get a follow-up kill. Donut Man as well gets one, and it's Omen. This round looking mighty positive for Alice. And they will close it out. They bring it to a 12-3. But again, this is still a really uphill climb.
Yes, it is. But well, we have to trust the process if you're a fan of Vexelis right here.
Yeah, definitely.
If you're gonna be
They-
winning Vexelis, you gotta pray hard for this.
100%. They need to. Yeah, if you're Vexalis here, you want to take this one step at a time. You want to one round at a time, brick by brick. You have to build your comeback, but you have to do it well. And it looks
Yeah,
like they have a read.
yeah.
Seems like.
Might be a plan for this A main contest. Pinchos.
They swing it.
Two.
Oh, that's not a good opening kill. That's not an good opening kill for Vexalis. They lose 2 immediately. A 1-for-2 trade. You are not happy with that if you're Vexalis right now. As the Omen, able to get one more. But again, the trade out is good. It's
Last
too
player
good.
standing.
It's way too good for New Federation. They just trade each other out perfectly, and it's all down to the Killjoy on a
1v3.
hungry side.
Yeah.
Magma Fishy. You have to play this perfectly, and it's just not gonna be
Attackers
there.
win.
Artisan closes it up 13-3 in favor of New Federation. They take that game off of Vexalis Astrite.
Yeah, what a gameplay right there for New Federation taking out this win against Vexalis, the Heavy Mighty's favorites for the flagship team of Vexalis Esports.
Mm-hmm.
Nice try though, Vexalis. Probably gonna need to
Go back to the drawing board on
go
some of
back to
those spots,
drawing
I think.
board.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, Vic, that's gonna be the end of game one, a 13-3. Not the best scoreline you would want to see, if I think, especially in a tournament. But it is what it is. These streams are, or these games are bound to happen, and Vixalis, unfortunately, uh, just not didn't have enough in the tank to pull out more rounds from New Federation. New Federation were playing like a well-oiled machine, I will say though.
Yeah, they are. There's a little maybe what can be improved from Vexalis. They can take more space, and I think they were like a little whenever when the round starts. Like they were pretty expecting, there were actually gonna be push outs, but there wasn't
Mhm.
really much push outs coming from New Federation. They were actually playing more pretty defensive right there. And
Yeah.
I think many times when the op invested by New Federation was pretty
Pretty
like
worth it.
useful. Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
worth it. And then definitely deny Vexalis game plans right there. But look
Yeah,
at the
it's just
scoreboard coming
so
in.
explosive coming from New Federation. Yeah, these stat lines. Like New Federation were just playing like a really good, really cohesive team. I think they had each other's backs, and then they were able to trade each other out so much. That's what I noticed most in this map. They're they're always there for each other to trade each other out. Even if one dies to another player, the trade is there and the trade is good. And that's why they always have the man advantage.
Definitely. And here we can see Void taking up the MVP here
Mm,
with 277 ACS and a
that's pretty
KD
good.
of 17.7. Yeah, it's pretty good, especially and so 3 first kills coming in here. But definitely, I think the MVP coming in has to go to the Vice from New Federation. The side host that I was pretty impressed by how she takes up C so easily,
Yep.
and then Vexalis just went into the traps like a little too easily right there. But I feel like could be done
Yeah.
much better for Vexalis there.
Vexelis, I think, melted just a little bit too much in the palms of New Federation. But yeah, that's gonna be it for game one. And
Mhm.
yeah, we do have a game two lined up for you later on. In the background, we also have, I believe, in the background, it is Microwave Maidens versus Exorcist Esports. We'll update you about that soon. But that is going to be it for game one. We will be back with game two in just a little bit, which is going to be Redgate versus Equilibrium Esports. And yeah, we're excited to see those games, and we're excited to see you again in just a little bit. But these players need a bit more time to ready up, and so do we. And yeah, once again, this is the Vexalis Space Cup, and we will be right back. Hello, hello, everyone, and welcome back once again to the Vexalis Space Cup Refracted. Once again, I am your play-by-play caster for today, Whisper, and today our color analyst is Lydia. If you're just tuning in, we are in the group stages of the tournament right now, and we just finished game one of today. A dominant showing from New Federation, 13-3 against Vixalis Astrite in a best of one. We will be going into game two soon, though. But Lydia, do you have any reflections on this previous game one that we just saw?
Reflections, pretty much I would say could have been better for Vexilus, but when they give up for Federation, they were the kudos for just the last game right there. But Vexilus, you got to go back to the drawing board again.
Yeah,
To in order to qualify for your playoffs right there, like two more wins, kind of thing. But speaking of the next game, will be Red Gate versus Equilibrium. What are your
yeah.
thoughts?
Game two will it's Red Gate versus Equilibrium. Red Gate, a team that I'm not too familiar with. Equilibrium though, I have seen them around in the community and like other community tournaments. So they're more familiar to me. Are they familiar to you? Either team?
Not really.
No, really. That's
Yeah,
okay. But yeah,
yeah.
Equilibrium, or at least personally, I have seen, and they're pretty strong team. They make the deep run in the previous tournament that I casted, so I'm excited to see them again playing in this next game. Redgate, I think, a little bit more of an anomaly for me, a little bit more of an unknown, and that's exciting in its own way. I'm not sure what they have in store, but I would really like to see what they have planned for us.
Definitely. I mean, actually, both are Singaporean teams as well, going head to
Mm,
head here. Definitely want to see some good gameplays, especially under the same region here, fighting for a spot in the playoffs for
yep.
Vexilus Reflect tournament here. Um, what's the maybe let's go on with the agent? I don't know, the map pool.
Uh, they've done the map pick already, and I believe we are going on to Haven. Haven, one,
Waven.
of course, one of the oldest maps in this game, and one of the most tried and tested maps. Like people have figured out this map pretty much, like the back of their hands. So I want to see, like, it'll be interesting to see if there's any sort of adaptations, anything new that these players will bring to the table on this map.
Yeah, definitely. And so Haven is a pretty good pick here. Especially he just came from Lotus, so it's another three-sided map here. Uh, Definitely the A and C's side contests are definitely one of the most heaviest ones. And also maybe the B's if like the last minute changes towards the game plans for the map of Haven here.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Haven, what do you expect out of the map like Haven? It's pretty big. So I would probably expect, like, okay, Yoru has been nerfed to the ground, but I think
Yeah.
he's still worth picking up, especially because of the teleport value and especially the ultimate value. It's just so good. And I think that's still worth the pick despite the nerfs.
Definitely want to see probably the I would say the Astra. Yeah, I'm a kind of Astra main here actually. So I love
Mhm.
the Gravwell, the Nova Powers, and
Yeah,
also the
you must have
Cosmetic
your diamonds
Divide.
down pat, huh? Is
Yeah,
your time
and
or your time is good? Yeah, okay. But no Astra does seem like for this map, our
mm,
controllers of choice are gonna be Omen, which classic choice. But Brimstone, I think, is interesting. Your ultimates don't, or sorry, your smokes don't recharge.
yeah, the
So
Brimstone coming in.
yeah, on a map like Haven,
Mhm.
I think you're putting yourself on the back foot a little bit. You're gonna make it a little bit harder for yourself to you know
Mm.
uh be able to do a dynamic movement like in the middle.
Yeah, so probably the smokes are gonna be safe for the very last minute when they're gonna execute right here, or just maybe if it's gonna be an accident of an early smoke, then definitely they have to be a disadvantage whenever they're gonna be a rotation of a site from their pre-planned. So
I'm
just
back.
gonna see I would say a double duelist comp from both teams.
Mhm.
There's a difference with the Wavy on Redgate and Jet on Equilibrium right there. Very equal.
Yeah, Waylay versus Jet, like this is sort of one of the rivalries that we keep saying, like that we're like gonna be seeing like, as we go forward in this meta, because they kind of offer the same thing. They dash, they dash and they create space for their team, and the dash is quite similar. Um, so I think they offer similar roles for teams here, and that makes sense why they would get picked. Uh, on a map like Haven, these open
Yeah.
sites, you kind of need to get across those open areas really quickly.
Mhm.
So, like, yeah, it definitely makes sense that these agents would get picked. Phoenix, though, I think has been seeing a resurgence in recent times for the meta.
Yep, the flashes has been like one of the fastest, I would say, that compared to the rest of the flashes in game as well. And it's also how his utility has variations, and also like pretty easy to use actually if you think about it. Like
Hmm.
just the blaze, the hot hands, and the curveball actually.
Yeah, the curveball I think has so much value now, especially since it's now the rechargeable utility on Phoenix.
Oh
And
yeah.
on a map like Haven, like I mentioned, these big open spaces, one flash can cover the entire area by itself. So, definitely a lot of value on the Phoenix on this map.
Definitely. But also speaking of like the comp here, we have different comp picks for the Sentinels. Like if one is aggressive one and one is a pretty passive one. The Chamber and the Killjoy. What are your
Yeah.
thoughts?
Chamber, like people like picking Chamber because he can control C long by himself or A long by
Mm-hmm.
himself with that Headhunter, especially earlier on. Uh, if you're able to land the shots, Chamber, immediate value already. But in terms of utility, Killjoy makes a little bit more sense, I would say. A little bit more stall, a little bit more, a little bit more utility, di- like you can use it throughout the entire map.
Yeah,
If you're not able to get that kills, you don't really have much value as an agent pick.
definitely. It's gonna be the duelist has to pick up the kills right here. The frags coming
Yeah.
in.
So
Yeah.
yeah, double duelists, they definitely have to be working a lot, and effectively on the side of Redgate, you Chamber kind of feels the same as that role. Like they have to get kills, they have to be proactive.
Mm-hmm.
And speaking proactive, look at Equilibrium. This is a
Ho, ho,
interesting
ho.
strategy from them. They're just gonna hold it and they're gonna
Oh,
get the first blood. That's a lot of people over in this A side. And 2 kills immediately go to Equilibrium, and now a third Dunnish. Nice flash there, perfectly timed. And this Sova is all alone in no man's land.
yeah, stuck in sewers. Amui.
The drone's gonna spot him out too, it's moving. He will get
Oh,
one.
he does
The
that
bandit.
one. But the Outra's
Good
gonna
gun and a good shot.
tagging him.
He's good
He
for a
does get
second.
one.
Revealing
Yep.
area.
Amui. Nice shots from him. Bring it to a 2 versus 3. Suddenly quite winnable here. Equilibrium. You're not watching the flank either, Amui. With the third. You bring it to a 2 versus 2, but the time is gonna be ticking down. Oh, the shot's gonna take the net! Oh no, man! That's tragic from him, but Amoy, good for the fourth, but not the ace. Naira saves the round almost. Well, the spike was gonna take down, but oh my god, Naira denies the ace.
Yeah, what a
Gun here.
turn around right there. Almost actually for Redgate. Those kills coming from Amui, that's
Placing alarm
pretty
bot.
how to say, impactful for the first pistol.
Yeah,
But it's
really
gonna be
valuable.
finished by Naira there.
Out of charges.
Yeah, and yeah, I like the waits right there. So patient, so disciplined.
Yeah,
And
it just looked like they knew exactly what they were gonna do. And then maybe done some homework on the side of Equilibrium. Like they had the perfect read for that opening round.
Yeah, it's gonna be their buy round for Equilibrium, some on Outlaw, some Spectres. Oh no, Stingers actually.
Yep,
One Bulldog
Outlaw.
there.
Outlaw makes sense. 140 damage on a single body shot. That will execute everyone on the side of
Yeah.
Redgate right now.
And it's gonna be a waiting game right here. See who is gonna be the one pushing out.
Yeah, first one to make a mistake might cost the round.
Yeah,
Out comes the smokes, and ooh,
some dings.
some damage. That's a little bit of damage. This chamber still able to get one. That is not the place I would place my teleport if I was that chamber, and that's gonna get punished on the side of Redgate. Seaside is gonna go the way of Equilibrium.
Careful now.
That chamber teleport was placed in a pretty dicey spot. And Contact in garage. Invicted. Gonna fall though. But before he does, that's a lot of damage onto two of the players there. He sees the body on Dunish.
Ooh.
To get that kill. Naira as well, good for one. Dunish gets another. And it's all down to Amoy once again. We've seen the headshot be clean. But once again, the time is ticking down. It's basically 1v3. There's a turret here too. It doesn't quite spot it. The nano swarms. Yeah, definitely gonna deny that round. Second round goes to the way of Equilibrium.
I gotta say that was a good eco for Requiem. Sorry, Redgate actually. Being able to deny 3 weapons for that can be brought to the next round here.
Yeah, it's decent damage, but Equilibrium do seem to have the money to buy up in this round. Dunish especially getting 2 crucial kills in that previous round. Good positioning from him, sitting in the smoke. Yeah, he's definitely gonna have a fun time with this Phantom.
Yeah, Redgate is gonna be buying this round here.
Our drone not quite spotting anyone. It's not even gonna spot out Ming. Ming a little bit too far away in A long. But this might get bloody here on this A side.
Yeah, the Outdrawn is gonna give Redgate some info that they might be somewhere around the corners.
Oh
but
no, Nyx.
it's gonna get punished.
Yeah, the timing just a little bit off. The shots also really off for this chamber. And the dart goes onto the Phoenix. It's gonna reveal Ming, but he gets the kill! Before falling, Dunish trades out his teammate. And that's a lot of kills going the way of Equilibrium. It's all down to Amoy once again. It's just not enough. Third round goes to Equilibrium. That was a crazy round.
Indeed, what was that die right there? I wonder where it came from.
Yeah, like there was just way too much going on. Nyx, wrong timing on the swing, and then the shot. That was. I'm so sad that we saw that on stream for me.
Yeah. And the punish for the wavy just peeking out from the smoke was just a little timing right there.
Yeah,
Be right back.
the timing just a little bit off. Dunish a little bit faster on the approach. As now Wele gonna try to force the issue here. Gonna try to get a cheeky early kill, but it's gonna be heavy towards A.
Yep.
The flash is out, but the bullets are in his body. Zuki falls. Dunish again with the opening kill. Dunish is doing so much work for Equilibrium right now.
Yep, and the site is so free for Equilibrium for the plan to happen. But as you can see, Redgate, 2 players might be flanking from here, and we have the Sova taking this flank very seriously.
Yeah, Teriak, good for one. He sees the second body, gets the dink. Not quite the kill. Ming gonna be scared away, but he will reswing it. But still, that's one body that they know exactly where, and Nyx as well falls on the approach. It's gonna be a 1 versus 2. Are they just gonna try to get exit frags here? Amoy, oh my god, he's clicking with it! Amoy with 3 out of nowhere!
Player standing.
Ming falls in the backline. Amoy has a gun. How much can you do with it though? It's not enough. No information. Invicted. Falling the monster. Amoy is going absolutely crazy on Redgate. I would be terrified to go up against this man in a match.
I would too, like Demon 1 right there.
Yeah,
That's
like-
crazy shots, 3K out of nowhere right there. Caught us off guard right
With a
there,
share,
actually. Yeah.
Against rifles, like Amoy is putting in the work for Redgate, but Redgate the rest of the team hasn't really been following up on it. Like these are huge picks, but Amoy is usually the last one alive already. So
and
yeah,
also,
the timeout here definitely makes sense.
yeah, the aim does work here, but we need to have a tactical warm up for Red Gate
Yeah,
to win the
re-
consecutive rounds coming in for this first half.
I mean, yeah, 4 rounds in a row. I'm getting a little bit of deja vu from last game. It's 4 rounds in a row for the for one of the teams, and they call a timeout. Redgate certainly not too happy with the way this has been going, but Amoy showing what kind of monster he is on this map.
Yeah, but Red Gate does have the money for this round, for this timeout, and they might be just contesting for this space with the ultimates coming in with the Hunter's Fury, and also they run it back by Zuki and Amoy.
Yeah,
And also maybe a contest for an AWP for Ming to get the Tour de Force as well.
yeah. I think he might want to because he's holding this C angle like a hawk here. But yeah, Amoy, we know he's good for the kills with those guns. Can he do the same with the Hunter's Fury? I wonder. I'm really excited to see if when he does pull it off.
Yeah, and Equilibrium playing it slow again,
Mm-hmm.
just giving a
them-
little.
Keep them guessing. Keep them at sea.
Like I'm guessing, indeed. Our drone is gonna be not giving any information.
Yep. They have nothing here on Redgate.
Yeah, and so it's gonna give Equilibrium to speed up the process of holding this garage here. Foster
Yep.
might have this good timing.
He has the timing, or he has the contact, and he has the noise. He's telling his team they're executing towards C. Out comes the Hunter's Fury. Doesn't quite spot anyone, doesn't quite get those kills. Ming trapped in backside, and Victor wins the duel. The plant is gonna go down, the run it back. Gonna get committed. Gonna try to create space for his team while the spike is gonna get planted down, but Teriak is the one to get that kill. Orbital strike as well, they're gonna force them into the hands of Gunnich. He does fall. But it is 3 versus 4 now. That was a good utility usage here for Equilibrium. The Drow drone gonna spot out one as well. They know exactly the positions of these guys. Zuki able to get one, but not a second. Teriak is clean with the shots. Amoy once again though, even cleaner. It's a 1 versus 1. The molly comes out, 25 HP on this guy, and Peluru Hantu cleans it up. 5-0 now in favor of Equilibrium Esports.
Drink some water.
What a
reload
round
your
right
mags, and let's
there.
get back out there.
Clean up by Amoy again, coming in from the garage. But just a little falling short still, with taking a slight damage from the incendiary by Equilibrium. Was not able to convert this round right there.
Yeah, they committed both of those ultimates that you were talking about, Run It Back and Hunter's Fury, and
Yeah.
not really the value that you want to see out of two ultimates.
You want to play?
being
Let's
used.
play.
Out comes the Tour de Force,
Yep.
and that is an oppressive utility. It's utility, it's not a gun. In the right hands, but Ming,
But still kills enemies.
yeah, but yeah, Ming, we haven't really seen this guy's aim really because he keeps dying. He's 2 kills right now, so I want to see him get value out of this Tour de Force at the very least.
Definitely, it's one of this util is like the hero util actually right now, because he's the one holding it in the biggest guns as well. And our drone doesn't spot anyone.
Yeah, I think they were trying to spot out if Ming was holding it with the Tour de Force. They're gonna find that it's pretty clear, and they're gonna find Nyx in a precarious position. Is he even taking damage? I don't think he is. The Hunter's Fury gonna get committed. Zuki is the first one to get the kill, but Teluru Hantu gets the trade, but he will get shot through the boxes. And Nyx, nice positioning this time, has the right timing this time.
Over. You're
They're
dead.
gonna bring it at 2 versus 3. Equilibrium Esports somehow on the back foot in this
30
save
seconds
round
left.
for Redgate. They're gonna use the run it back. It's not gonna find anyone. They're gonna back off all the way. A little bit of damage, but no kills just yet. Ming holding the angle with this scary
Spike planted.
operator. But again, I haven't really seen the value of this gun in the hands of Ming.
Yes.
There, yeah.
Ooh.
Good timing on the swing. Brings in a 2 versus 2.
Scanning ahead.
Dart gonna get committed. It's gonna not stop out anyone, but it will reveal the location of Ming. And it's all down to this Omen. He does have a gun to work with. The swing comes out and the double team up for Equilibrium. Dunish and Teriak. Perfectly played there by the two.
Oh, that scan the chamber right there.
Yeah,
he has-
the timing is just a little bit off. The dart doesn't get broken either.
yeah, well played though. It was actually quite a. This round was actually quite like a back and forth thing
Mhm.
until it came down to a 2v3. And that's when it went downhill. Red kid right there. But
Yeah,
then speaking
downhill
of,
as soon as Teriak got that first kill on the retake. That was crazy.
yeah,
Timing.
it
Gonna
is.
fall back here.
My bio's gonna be coming from Red Gate. They want to convert this round for them, and they're pushing this.
Oh, no.
Oh!
Waylay
very scary right
dangerously
there.
close to death here. Dunish was once again has the read. But oh no, Ming! That's not the swing that you want to see. Ming falls to Peluru Hantu, even with the information of the detect. Crosshairs just weren't there as Invicted gets the opening kill onto site. It's all down to the Phoenix on site. He's not even able to get one. 5 versus 2. Omen tries to TP play, but he sees a body. And Peluru Hantu does so much damage. Doesn't fall just yet, and this Omen falls, and it's all down to Amui once again. The first kill is there. The shot is good, but it's a 1 versus 4. Can you really do this? He gets one onto Dunish, but the swing is not ready for Invicted. A 3k for him.
Oh man, what a denial for Red Gate's promising B
Push.
deep hit right there actually.
Yeah. Dunish was just aware of Equilibrium just seemed to be aware of Redgate's predispositions to push. Like they're just holding for any sort of push on the side of Redgate every single time, and it seems to pay off every single time. Ming, a tragic lack of kills there, despite having to detect the scan information, doesn't quite get the kill. As now he is good for one. He's gonna teleport out, keep the numbers advantage for his team. And that is the star player on Equilibrium right now, Dunish, their opening entry, down for the count.
Yeah, definitely. It's gonna be giving Equilibrium another rewrite of their round plans. They're gonna be rediverting their base here to probably the A site, most likely.
Equilibrium playing it really slowly. I think this is the first time the early game has not gone towards their favor. Equilibrium all of a sudden plays it so safely.
Yeah, very disciplined coming from Equilibrium. And it's gonna be giving Red Gate.
Here comes the
Question.
contact.
Oh,
Ming gets punished. He did not have the TP for that either. What was man thinking? Lockdown gonna get committed. They want this side. They're gonna detect one onto CT. And that's some damage being done onto Fossil. Convergent paths and the Hunter Fury gonna get committed, and he spots exactly where Peluru Hantu is. Able to get a second with Naira. It's 12 seconds left remaining. This Waylay is gonna want to dash in and deny the plant. They're just gonna try to stall it out. Invicted gets the kill. It's 5 seconds remaining. They will be able to get the plant. No, they can't! Fossil on the flank! Nix gets the cleanup kill! And the first round of Redgate goes in their favor. Yeah, it's the first round that they won.
finally for Red Gate to bring the first series on the board after losing the 7 rounds dueling though. Well played right there. The utils of ultimates were comboed very well, and
Yep.
especially the convergence just slows everyone down, and also the Hunter's Fury paired together.
Perfect from Waylay.
Yeah, just manages to trade out 2 people and the ones they were planting as well.
Yep, and then Fossil on the flank. Really good timing for them. Denies the plant and then cleans it up. Really good round here for Redgate, and I think that might be the round if you want to start your momentum on this team. Bladestorm gonna get used. They're gonna entry onto side, but this is gonna be pretty free for them. They're gonna be going up against a retake from Redgate. The text sees one. The plant
Spike
seems to
planted.
go down. Comboing the dash with the curveball. But no kills happening just yet. Nairo is the first one to get it. Kaluru gets one, and Nairo with another. Teriak! Equilibrium show here. They are getting all of these kills. Invictus once again, and it's gonna be a flawless for Equilibrium. They saw last round and they said they were not letting this happen again.
Yeah, this is such an easy round. The Reckon just show that they are the best right there. Just even though that one round didn't go their way, they are back on the board, keeping the scoreline as further as possible. That Red can't even get through it. And Orbital Strike is already ready here for Equilibrium.
Yeah, if they wanted to, they could play it really safely. Get the plant down and you just use the utility lineups, whatever, to deny the defuse. And that might be their play here. They're gonna go towards C, but it's gonna be completely empty here. Redgate opting to fight the other half of the map. And I am sure Equilibrium are gonna be quite happy with this free site.
Definitely, and we get yes, currently making a plans to flank
Team Flash?
coming. Yeah, flash.
A little bit of a team
mishap
flash,
right there.
yeah. Not punish really. Target is gonna get spotted. Naira a little ambitious throwing that nano swarm there. Ming. Oh, nice flank from Ming. He's able to get two. Not expecting it on the side of Equilibrium. They're gonna bring it to a 2 versus 4 now. The flash is good, but it doesn't see. Dunish once again. He's so good for these shots. He gets a 3. And now it's 1-9 in favor of Equilibrium.
They did not check
Show me where to
the
go.
corner that
Remember
cost them
to
the
clear your
whole
corners.
round. Oh no, yeah, indeed. And they didn't really invest that orbital strike that I mentioned, and now those kills that Dunish cleaned up with that mishap by Redgate, that just gives him another run it back right there.
Yup. Redgate. Just
Redgate
the
just-
retake was almost really good, but not
want
clearing
to
Dunish
play?
there proved
Let's
to be their
play.
downfall. As
Yeah, the
he
buys.
gets 3 and yeah, it's just not enough. The
It's
tour de
gonna
force
be a
gonna
bit
get committed once
broken right
again.
there. Oh,
Oh, good information though from Nyx, but that's a lot of utility use. That's the refract and the double dash.
look at
So-
Fossil though.
That's,
Might have
that's
timing.
really good. He has
But the
timing, but
timing-
does he have the shot? Oh my god! I forget that doesn't immediately kill if it's too far away. But
Oh.
Fossil not able to get out. Try even with the double TP.
Standing ahead.
But once again, Dunish, star player, has fallen. He doesn't even break the dart. He knows that he's not gonna get punished for this.
Yeah, it's a cute right there on the grass stores.
Shots getting fired in
And-
Garden, just trying to make a little bit of presence known. But they might run into this chamber. This is
Yep.
dangerous.
Indeed.
Oh,
The
he
Tour de
senses something.
Force. The Tour de Force gonna be quite powerful if
Here's it.
Equilibrium is not
He's
gonna
good for the
be-
first.
30 seconds
Yeah.
left.
They found my trap.
Guess his
break.
first. He might be going for his second though.
Yep. He's gonna re-swing it without the TP available for him now. And
that would
they
go-
probably
didn't
know that
get
he's in
him.
long. Oh, he doesn't see him!
Spike down.
And now the spike is down, it's 30 seconds remaining, and there's an ult looking straight at your spike.
10 seconds left.
Equilibrium, how you plundered here. It's all down to the killjoy. The shot is there for the first one, but Amoy cleans it up. A second round win for Redgate.
Last round
Yeah,
before
what
the
a-
switch.
What a good patience and discipline by Redgate here, knowing this that is a good hold by Ming as well, the Tour de Force. And a little mishap. Equilibrium didn't really read it properly. Think that this guy might be a C. When the way they did like a pretty quick intel
Yeah,
peek right
like,
there. Yeah.
Ming was just holding it so quietly that they had no idea where he was. And then, Spike was down and there was an operator looking straight at it. That is not the thing that you want to see when you're on the attack. The attack is
Indeed.
gonna see one that
Oh.
both Aldron's gonna get some value. Gonna spot some positions here on both teams. But once again, Fossil, you've done this before. You cannot run it back against Dunish, man. He's gonna be aware of it.
Yeah, and look at Ming. It's already ready to plank.
Ming on the flank?
Equilibrium behind the backs.
for
Oh,
what?
that's a good
Is he
time.
good for the second? He pulls out the knife! Why would you pull out the knife there?
Oh,
no! Could have been golden, not quite enough, as Zuki's hot hands is the one to find the run it back kill. But still, it's a 4 versus 3 now. That's a good kill for Zuki. And that's a good kill for Amoy. It's a 2 versus 2. Suddenly very winnable. The Orbitals are gonna get committed. Zuki gets one. Again, Util in the hand. Equilibrium.
oh.
Hantu not quite aware of Amoy's position, and he does fall eventually. They bring it to a 9-3 on Redgate. If you believe in superstition, Redgate might be mighty happy with this then. That's that. That ends our half with a 9-3 in favor of Equilibrium. But Redgate showing some life there near the end.
Yeah, Equilibrium. So that's all probably too overwritten with the C side right there. It just gives up the space. 1v1s, like they give up the 1v1s to Redgate in a 2v4 situation. That was not really,
Yeah.
like, great right there.
Yeah, like just a really good dismantling of positions by Redgate on that retake, and then yeah, especially the shots. Those were really nice shots on the remaining players there. So, you know, round well won, I think.
It's gonna be a switch of sides, pistol round. 2 ghosts from Equilibrium and 1 and a bandit.
Heavy towards
Don't miss
here.
me too much.
Redgate. Fast execute. Flash comes out. Out comes the double dash. They spot Naira with the detect, and she will fall on this Killjoy. Plant goes down, and it's a 4 versus 5 retake. Dunnish able to get one, but the swing a little bit too ambitious. Gets traded out immediately.
Yeah, it's gonna be a 3v4 here.
3 versus 4, yeah. Numbers advantage in favor of Redgate still.
Yep, and 3 people are from Equilibrium that's coming from Garage right here.
These shots being taken, and oh no!
Oh,
That's unfortunate for Nyx. Just punished a little bit too much there. 1 player remaining. It's gonna be Peluru Hantu versus Amoy and Zuki. These are the aimers, and he gets the first kill into Amoy, but the time isn't in his favor. He may go to 3k, but he doesn't get the round. He gets the 4 as well. That's really good damage. There are no players left alive after this round.
yeah, and
Pistol
but the
does
round
go-
is still gonna
yeah.
give the Redgate right there.
Yeah. So Redgate economy advantage pretty good going into this next round. So Equilibrium.
Yeah, it's gonna be a rise for Guardians, 2 Spectres and a Bulldog coming in. And
That's-
Equilibrium,
Come
they're
on,
gonna be
guys.
on equals.
We
So
gotta
we're gonna
dig
see
in.
how are they gonna retake this with the disadvantage of guns right here. It's gonna be a C hit again.
They're gonna go
Just now,
fast.
this time with the extra
This
one.
side. Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Oh.
Dunnish, first one to fall. Naira able to get out, but that's a lot of damage being done. Ming just running it in. 3k for him now. This Spectre is looking mighty powerful in his hand. Zuki tries to swing it, but gets punished by Teriak on the bandit. They know exactly where the remaining players are, though. They're gonna try to chase them down. Ming does fall eventually, but Amoy with the Guardian. Too clean with it, and the rest is history. 9-5. Second round in the attacker half, going the way over Redgate.
I know I gave you guys a hard time.
Yeah,
but
some.
you were better off
Okay,
with
I mean,
me kicking your
Equilibrium
butt.
did manage to
Those
get
assholes
2
shooting
guns
at me.
away from Redgate
Yup.
coming in. Yeah, it's an
But
advantage. But still, it's gonna be their buy for Equilibrium. Phantoms
Yeah.
in hand and Vandal. Oh, 2 Stingers especially. What did they?
2
They
Stingers.
forced? Forced?
Yeah, they've kind of forced it a little bit in the last round, but it wasn't enough. And now they're having a little bit of trouble getting onto these sites here, and even when they do, Redgate
Be right back.
Yeah,
good for these
it's gonna
shots.
be
The
a
dash comes out.
dive coming in
Yep.
into B. Sites
side.
3.
Immediately taken by Redgate. Great attacking strategy by them. They just send it, and they're not ready. Zuki, how do you get
Oh!
2? What? The second one was wasn't a headshot.
Careful now.
I don't even care that Nick's got another kill. What? How do you get 2 there with a sheriff? That is insane. This is the bonus round.
Last player standing.
Ming gets one as well. It's all down to Teriak. Phantom in hand, yes, but the cards aren't in his favor. 6-9, Redgate with a 3rd round in a row now.
What a dive deep into the B side by Redgate. Looks like numbers and the hopes and dreams of Redgate's comeback might be happening right here. Good
don't curse
entry
that.
though.
you
coming
might
in.
cast the curse it. we don't know if it's gonna be a comeback yet.
I mean, I'm just saying,
Yeah.
you know, I'm just
Yeah.
saying, I'm just saying,
You're just saying. That,
I'm
yeah,
just saying.
3
Yeah,
rounds
I'm
in a row.
innocent like that, man.
3 rounds
Redgate
in a row is pretty
hitting on the
promising.
C side curve, right here.
They probably heard the shot from that Phoenix. They're gonna dash in. They're gonna get the kill.
Oh,
That was really well played by Nyx.
Spike down. C.
Spike is gonna be falling down. Onto nice shots from him. Gets a 2K with the sheriff. This is the eco. What?
and the
Okay,
spike
they
is
can't even
down.
get the spike. Okay, they will be able to get the spike. They will be able to get out of their Nyx.
Oh.
Mighty dangerous. But look at Ming's positioning is beautiful. Calls his
Yeah, it
teammate
is.
back. Yeah,
And
they're
the
gonna run it
slight
straight
retrieve
away.
is gonna be giving them the opportunity to run it to A here for the plant.
Yeah, this is a really good decision here from Redgate. Nyx gets the plant down. And Ming's positioning, he's gonna hear everything.
Beacon down.
Stim Beacon is out. He hears those footsteps. He's gonna be waiting in the wings for them. Question is if he can connect the shots.
Yeah, that's definitely the case here, but
They're aware of his
Right.
positioning. Not quite Ming. Good for one.
oh,
Gets dangerously low on the second one though. Aluru Hantu forces his way onto the site. I don't know if either of them saw each other. He taps it, but the time, it's already not in your favor.
Hold on to your hats.
It's gonna get really close, and Nyx,
Way to die.
very well played. Not even
Doing a thing.
scared in the slightest that he could be faking the defuse.
yeah, what a round right there.
Or sticking the defuse rather, but like,
Redgate
yeah,
was
that
able
was...
to recover the C hit from that chaos on backside that just happened.
Mm-hmm. Paluru
Mhm.
Hantu was
Yeah.
nasty with that sheriff, but yeah, not able to close out the round. 7-9, 4th round in a row. I'm surprised Equilibrium hasn't called the timeout.
Yeah, same here. And Redgate already has 3 ultimates ready to blast the site for potentially an A hit here.
No, doesn't seem to be that way. Invicted, but they're gonna make a lot of noise towards C though. But
Yeah.
it's the one agent, so they're not gonna bite the bullet just yet. Equilibrium hold their ground on A. Run it back gonna get used. So does the dart. It's gonna spot out that run it back. Zuki falls, but he's gonna force away and reveal the position of Invicted. He's gonna be running back towards backside. As the smokes come out from this Brimstone.
Right here.
And out comes the orbital strike as well. That's ambitious. But like this is what we were talking about the Brimstone. You have these smokes, but they're not replenishable. Once you use them, they're not gonna see much.
Oh.
You're not gonna be
How
ready
did you
for
catch that
these
guy?
smokes. I think he was just waiting in the smoke there.
Oh,
Yeah. And gets out because he's a chamber.
Flash.
it is.
Oh, nice flash, but not the shot. Okay.
Oh,
Oh, that was almost
oh
dangerous
what a
there.
save right there. Zuki.
Yep. Ay. Nyx looking in the wrong direction. What? Invicted gets the kill, gets a second one. Can he get out
30
with his life? He
seconds
gets the dash. And now he has the teammate to back
the
himself up.
flank. Oh, coming in.
So 2 versus 3.
One enemy remaining.
But Zuki, the flank is good for one. And the second gets a 3K Zuki. 8-9 now for Redgate.
Y'all
Oh,
better keep up.
it's getting closer for Redgate. If you're a fan of Redgate here, this might be some good chance of a 3-9 comeback.
Yup.
Yep, and also
Making
the
it really
Vice-
interesting for us to watch.
Yeah, the advice coming from Equilibrium don't look good here. Some sheriffs. And
Yeah,
also a
we-
quick buy with the Bulldog and the Spectres.
Sector.
Yeah.
But we have
His
seen him do
defense.
wonders with these sheriffs, so might be a decent investment. Here's once again, out comes the waylay, but forced away this time by that Phoenix Dunish. Nice position, but he is probably gonna get forced away from there. They pick up the orb on the other side, Zuki, even one step closer to the run it back. But that's 3 ultimates on the side of Redgate that are locked and loaded and ready to go. So they have a lot of options coming into this round.
Yeah, but the spike is gonna be closer to A, so we shall see in the next 1 minute where are they gonna be hitting the site here.
Luru Hantu,
Yeah, it's a
jiggles
little
are
close right there.
quite dangerous. He gets spotted out.
Launching smoke.
Gonna smoke it. And Molly just to dissuade the attack. But I don't think they were going there in the first place. That's more utility use for this Brimstone. Remember, none of these are replenishable. And Zuki gets the opening. Okay. Alright, Teriak gets that kill. The Hunter's Fury gonna get popped. Gonna try to deny the plant. He has a read on this guy. Fossil forced to stop it twice, but he has the time to work with, so that's completely fine for him. Hunter's Fury. Not even able to do a little bit of damage. Run it back, gonna get used as well. He's just gonna try to create space, but he will fall to Dunish. And Nyx, good for the second. Convergent Path's gonna delay the retake once more. And that's all the players falling. It's all down to Luru Hantu with a Sheriff. Is he good for one? He is, but not anymore. 9-9. Redgate tie it up. Looking mighty
Oh
on this
my days.
attacker half.
Yeah, Redgate showing really strong momentum coming in.
Again, I'm
As
not
you
sure
can
why
see,
Equilibrium has to call the timeout.
The headlines coming in. Immense
there it is.
fight.
I was wondering when Equilibrium was gonna call the timeout. Like Redgate had been winning. They haven't lost a single round this
6
attacker
rounds
half.
in a row. Oh
Yeah.
my days.
Like, I'm surprised this hasn't been called even earlier, but yeah, they brought it down to 9-9. Equilibrium feeling the heat now, definitely from Redgate. They are definitely gonna try to re-strategize a little bit here to, to get a hand up in this match. But Redgate, they're playing it really well on this attacker half.
Definitely needed on this timeout here because you want to stop this drive and momentum, especially if you have 3 outs coming in that may be beneficial for the attackers to just take the side so easily here.
Yeah.
But yeah, so definitely we want to see like some tactical plays, some changes. What can be done? What can be
It's gonna be hard though.
stopped.
Zuki with the run it back and the Hunter's Fury as well. Zuki can just give all the information for the Hunter's Fury to get some crucial kills. So, and we've seen Amoy be able to aim that Hunter's Fury to really good degrees. This is gonna be a rough round for Equilibrium.
Definitely here. Pick up the D-window space.
Dunish gonna get spotted out once again. And immediately they try to flush him out. Run it back, gonna get used. Garage gonna get taken.
Oh, he doesn't check that guy.
Flash comes out. They run it back. Will fall.
Oh,
Will run out of time. But that's a
Flame
lot of
coming
players
from
being brought to
Equilibrium.
the other side. And Teriak. And I don't even know who that is. That's the Jet. Invicted. Great flank from them. They get the opening kill. But the B side will go the way of Redgate. As the plant is down. The retake once again. They have to be really careful. They try to push it. Oh, Zuki.
Careful now.
Good for one and sees the other. And they know where the remaining players are. Well, presumably anyway. But oh, nice utility usage from Equilibrium. Flushing out left side. Getting those crucial kills. Bringing it to a 2 versus 2. Ming is Zuki. Get those final shots to close it out. 10-9 now. They have the round advantage.
Definitely finding a lead for Redgate here coming in.
Redgate. I think this is their first lead in this match, no?
Yeah, definitely. Finally, after the 3-9 dwelling defense half right there.
Yep. They're looking really strong now.
Yeah.
They keep flushing out Dunish here. I'm not sure if this is the side that you want to keep playing on, is the thing.
Yeah, it's gonna be a broken Vi coming in.
They
for-
see him again and they're gonna try to punish him again. Like, this keeps happening, and Ming, the drop, the aim not there because of the drop. Invicted gets first blood.
Okay. Can't see stream. Okay.
Now it's all quiet on the Valorant front. Shots are gonna be made, but no kills just yet. Never mind. Zuki able to get it.
Spike
And
down.
Equilibrium, they'll
C.
get two of their own. They bring it to a 3 versus 2. A man advantage on a half buy. Interesting stuff from Equilibrium. Somehow they bring it back. And it's a 2 versus 3. He sees the body, Invicted! He sees the head! And he connects the shot, and he gets the second one as well. Invicted with a 3k. This was a half buy, and they take it from Redgate's hands.
What a round right there. Head-to-head level of games coming in. And that's gonna be I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. Don't say anything just yet. We're not.
I'm just shocked. I'm just shocked.
Okay. But yeah, that was. I am also shocked. That was a half buy, and they still took it off of Redgate. So quite happy with that. And even by now on both teams, the flash gonna come out. They're gonna go fast here, taking this A main control. But Invicted in the wings, the Aldron able to detect it. If he swings this, he might get this kill. The running back comes out, and that's a really good swing duo from Invicted and Teriak. Well played from those two. The tour de force a little too late.
Back in a flash.
Even if he holds this, they're not gonna find anyone there. They are definitely gonna want to keep the man advantage here on Equilibrium. Nyx trying to even it out. Dunish once again punished on the same site. Get out of there, man.
Definitely. Mike still a little not taken back for Redgate here. There's still a bit of doubtful of the space constraints.
Mm-hmm.
And Invicta just right on the corner here.
So altercation in B side.
Yeah, and look at our the way from Redgate just taking up the C side.
Yeah, just perfect use of timing here. They saw the teammate get a little bit of
30
contact
seconds left.
on B. He does get tagged, but he gets C side. He knows that it's free. He communicates that to his team. Lockdown is gonna get committed for Equilibrium here. That does fall down, but this is a run. This is a tour de force on the side.
Yeah.
It's a force to be reckoned with. Again, he doesn't set up his TP before going on the side, which is I think an interesting play. I'm not sure if it's because he doesn't play chamber that often or what, but the smoke is gonna come down, and so does the Hunter's Fury and all of the mollies in the world trying to deny this defuse. But this is still quite early into the round. The spike hasn't even taken fast yet. Amoy though with the spam, and Nyx as well, able to get those first 2 kills. Convergent paths gonna get committed. They're gonna try to go into the side. The Killjoy is in a dangerous land. He still gets the kill to Amoy.
Last player standing.
And it's a 2 versus 2 at the tour de force, and forced to be reckoned with. Invicted gets the kill, but not the defuse. Nyx cleans it up with a 3. Okay. Holy moly, what a round!
That was a 3v4 right there for Equilibrium to close it out and give them the lead. But what happened right there?
Timeout getting
That's a
called
denial.
by
Yeah.
Redgate. They won that round, by the way. That's okay. Interesting call from Redgate there to call the timeout. But you know, that was a crazy round from both of them. Just really good timing, really good communication between both teams. C site was just a bloodbath for Equilibrium, unfortunately. Like, they had to deal with all of that molly, all of that utility, the convergent paths, the Hunter's Fury, the mollies, the smokes. Like, what do you do against that?
Yeah, I think the Orbital Shrine did give some impact right there when that round was trying to be retake. Just that maybe it was not that enough, in my opinion. So yeah, this time out, I think probably the coach was a little upset with how the round went before.
Well, yeah,
before
they
it
did
came
spend
close. Yeah.
a lot of ultimates for that. I think they spent like 3 or ultimates for that round. Yeah, 3 or 4. No, they spent 4 ultimates for that round. What?
Wow.
Okay.
That was
But yeah,
that
they
was
won. They
insane.
win the round, but that's a lot of investment to win that round, I think. So maybe the coach isn't happy with that fact, but you know, a round's a round, I think. Yeah.
Get out of my
The
way.
price may be a little staggered for Equilibrium, but might be
These-
saving here. Yeah.
Yeah, these mollies are getting popped early on the seaside. Both the Nano Swarm and the Hot Hands, and once again, Dunish stuck on this side. He's able to get one at least this time before going down. But again, they keep leaving him on this side, and he's in only one of 2 locations. And I think Redgate have figured that out. And that's not the jump you want, Zuki. Both Phoenixes down on both teams.
Yeah, and the fun is already down here for Redkit.
Yep, 4v3 retake now.
Yeah.
The Blade Storm
Equilibrium
in the hands.
scrambling.
Oh, nice kill from
Wow,
Daria
okay.
through the boxes. Just had a gut feeling, and his gut was right.
Yup, and
Sorry.
Okay,
Spams.
quick kill. Quick spam kill there. These mollies aren't gonna do
Oh.
much if you're just gonna get spammed down on the spike. Oh my god, Equilibrium.
Scanning ahead.
That is a tragic round for them. 12 to 10 now, match point in favor of Redgate.
Now, once more.
yeah, I thought like once they finish their ults that give them so much impact right there, I thought that round was gonna be Equilibrium ones, but
Yep.
the spams.
Yeah, like Equilibrium. Yes, they throw the mollies out. Yes, they prevent any swings. But with your smoke like so far up, they're given ample space to spam on Redgate, and they take full advantage of it.
Dead.
Run it back, gonna get committed. Dunish reveals his location, but like not like that's gonna do anything. They know exactly where he is. He plays the same side every single round. Anyway, Fossil prevents that run it back from getting any value. As again, more spams. These spams have gotten them crucial kills here on the side of Redgate. And sometimes those are the kills that you need to get. No kills this time around though. It's still gonna be 5 versus 5. But Redgate slow it down quite a bit. Body's getting spotted on B side, and oh my god, what is happening over here? Invicted somehow still alive on 1 HP and able to get that kill. But he will fall eventually. And it brings it to a 3 versus 3,
The
but
spike
Redgate
is left
slow.
dwelling on the B side here, secured
Yeah.
by Equilibrium.
And Redgate are also really, really low. Or at least 2 of them are. I mean,
And
just waiting.
also is I think 1 away from his house, so I think he's gonna be scrambling the orb, yeah, right there.
That's really
Illegal.
good.
My ultimate is ready.
Really good from
30
him. He picks up
seconds
the
left.
orb. He's gonna pick up
take
the
this
spike.
yeah.
But that's 20 seconds left remaining. They might re-hit B here. Ash comes out on Dunish. And oh, shoulder gets seen. Nyx gets the kill. Despite having the lower HP, there's 13 seconds left remaining. They're still gonna try to force this B side.
10 seconds left.
See if he comes out. Oh, I think he saw the barrel.
Player
Nyx,
standing.
the awareness,
Oh.
too good. The plant is gonna go down. It's all down to Naira. Bulldog in hand, and the dream, but it's not gonna be enough. And Redgate take the game. Comeback 13 to 10 against Equilibrium Esports. Redgate, what a performance from them.
That was an insane series right there, coming from a 9-3 half. And
I mean, hey, if you believe in curses.
I don't really believe in curses, but like, what an impact and what a resilient gameplay coming from Redgate right there.
Yep, Redgate just never saying die, despite being down so far, 6 rounds. In the first half, they take it all back. They show, so much life in the second half. What was that, like 6 rounds in a row?
Yeah,
Like-
6 rounds in a row.
That's insane from them.
Yeah, I mean, Haven, this map is literally quite attacker-sided, in my opinion. And so, yeah, very props to Redgate showing off the massacre of Equilibrium Esports right there. And here are the
Yep, and
stats.
here are the
Moy, we have to give this guy
MVP
up for the
Sovas.
MVP right there.
Amoy looking really scary in those earlier rounds. He was the main knife that we saw in those early rounds from Redgate, and then the rest of them came online for the rest of it, and that
Right.
led them to the win. Equilibrium Esports though also doing really well, I will say, despite having lost that 13-10, not a bad score at all. They are having a, they had a good game, I will say. It was a good game.
Definitely. Like I think Amoy did brought so much mechanical impact right there with that. Oh my god, I can't um I can't really even how to say forget right there, you know. I gotta give it up to him.
Yeah.
And
But yeah, eventually though, Redgate is the one to eke it out in the end, and congratulations to them. They win their round against Equilibrium Esports. But yeah, this was an insane map. There were so many crazy moments, and I cannot wait to watch his stream back just to see them all. This is an absolute masterclass from both, and really entertaining too.
yeah, and props to Redgate showing so much mental resilience
Hmm.
from the whole team itself. Like down from a 9-3, you were definitely not feeling the greatest right there. But I think according to how their combat especially, the Whaley and the Phoenix do dive pretty well with how the W gaming works.
Yep, but yeah, absolutely crazy games. Game one and game two, we saw so much of what these teams have to offer, and these are only two, or rather, four of the teams that we have in this tournament. So imagine what else the other ones can do. This is only a taste of what the rest of this event has to offer, and I, for one, am really excited to see more.
Yep, definitely. Definitely gonna have the next day, day 3 of Vexelis esports tournament. Refract, I mean, coming out with
Same bad
I think the
time.
lower bracket run from Group A and B. Is their last spot, or they're gonna be eliminated from the playoffs contention
Yep.
here there. I mean,
But yeah, it is gonna be. We are still in group stages, so there's still chances for them to fight later on in the tournament. But yeah, that will be our last game for today. Thank you so much for joining us for these games, and we hope that you have had a wonderful time. I know I did. Did you have a good time?
oh,
Did you?
definitely, man.
Yep.
It's like so long.
Like, yeah, these were some absolutely insane games. I crashed out a
Yeah.
little bit in the second game, and that's okay because these players are so fun to watch. And if you want to see more, be sure to check out day three tomorrow. Same bad time, same bad channel. But that is all the time that we have for today. We will be ending stream soon. Thank you all so much for watching. Once again, this is the Vexelis Space Cup Refracted. I have been Whisper, your play-by-play caster, and this has been Lydia, our
Yep.
color analyst, and we hope that you have enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and we will wish you all a good night.
Peace.